Imagine a nation smaller than a football field, surrounded by the choppy waters of the North Sea. Welcome to Sealand, the world's smallest self-proclaimed country that's not actually recognized by any other nation. But don't let that fool you. Sealand's story is as wild as the waves that crash against its metal legs. Our tale begins in 1943, during the height of World War II. The British military, desperate to defend their shores, built several sea forts in the waters off England's coast. These steel platforms, perched high above the sea, were home to soldiers manning anti-aircraft guns. But as the war ended, these fortresses were abandoned, left to rust in the salty air. Fast forward to 1967. Paddy Roy Bates, a former British Army major with a rebellious streak, was looking for a new home for his pirate radio station. He set his sights on one of these abandoned forts, known as Fort Ruffs. Bates and his family moved in, declared it sovereign territory, and named it the Principality of Sealand. Talk about extreme home renovation. But Bates didn't stop there. He created Sealand's own flag, currency, and passports. He even crowned himself Prince Roy and his wife, Princess Joan. It was like a real-life game of Monopoly, but with actual property and an ocean view. Now, you might think the British government would quickly put an end to this maritime madness. But here's where things get interesting. The fort was located in international waters, beyond the reach of British law. The government's hands were tied, and Sealand's de facto independence continued. Sealand's history isn't all smooth sailing, though. In 1978, a group of German and Dutch businessmen staged a coup, taking Prince Roy's son Michael hostage. But Roy and his friends swooped in like action heroes, retaking the fort with helicopters and jet skis. Michael was freed, and the invaders were held as prisoners of war. Yes, you heard that right. Prisoners of war in a country the size of a large house. Over the years, Sealand has faced numerous challenges to its sovereignty. It's weathered legal battles, diplomatic snubs, and even a devastating fire in 2006. Yet, against all odds, it continues to exist, a tiny defiant speck in the vast North Sea. Today, Sealand operates as a data haven, hosting internet servers beyond the reach of national regulations. It's issued over 200,000 passports, though most countries won't accept them. You can even become a lord or lady of Sealand for a modest fee. Nobility for the internet age. So the next time you're dreaming of starting your own country, remember Sealand. It's proof that with a little imagination, a lot of audacity, and a sturdy pair of sea legs, anything is possible. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all be vacationing in this pint-sized principality, sipping cocktails and dreaming of our own sovereign steel islands.